What's up, guys? So this video is about my blog, my Tumblr blog story for September. I am running a bit behind schedule, as it is now the 4th and I don't have its first part up yet. I am still desperately trying to finish the last part of last month's, because I got caught up doing other things and forgot to post, and kind of had a bit of a mental blank in the middle, and then remembered what I was going to do, and there was a whole heap of complications with it. But I'm up to part 10. If you're following my blog, you will know that, because I posted part 9 earlier today, and part 10 will go up later tonight. I am writing it pretty much as we speak. Obviously I'm actually not, because I'm making this video and I need my phone, which I'm recording on, to write it and post it, but you get the gist. Anyway, this month's story, when I start writing it, and you'll pretty much get the first 2, maybe 3 parts kind of straight away, is one of those kind of like, it's the most fan fiction of all of mine. And it kind of goes along with that, the same kind of thing that a lot of movies have done before, and I realise that this is a completely unoriginal idea, as far as 90% of my ideas go, but it is the regular person falls in love with someone outside of their world kind of thing. And mine this is one of the only real world stories that I have, because it is a celebrity that is in the other world. And examples of other world love story type things, just so you're knowing what I'm meaning there. The Mortal Instruments, where Clary comes into this new world and falls in love with someone. The Twilight series, what else have I got down here? Beautiful Creatures, I Am Number 4 has a version of that. What do I got down the bottom here? Trying to see all my books underneath on the bookshelf. Yeah, there's a couple. Warm Bodies is one, it has to do with zombies there. Beautiful Creatures obviously is witches, Twilight vampires. Angels is Steer Bones kind of thing. That's the kind of pattern that I'm trying to go with. I'm trying to still keep it young adult like all of those titles that I just mentioned, but also have it a bit more real world as well. So obviously it has the same kind of age demographic for the characters. They themselves are kind of like between the ages of 17 and 21, 22 kind of thing. So they're still quite young, but they're also adults. So they can actually go and do things. And the main character, the male main character, is the kind of nobody sort of person, and the female's this kind of entertainer, celebrity thing on the rise. So she's still not that famous, but she's still in that other world already. And yeah, they have a chance meeting, like they do in all of these books. There's just that one thing that by chance they happen to meet. And from there basically follows what every guy and or girl's fantasy is with a one or two particular celebrities, and just kind of goes from there. Obviously, for it to be an actual story, I have to give it actual plot points, which I'm not going to spoil on here, just in case anyone wants to actually read the story itself on Tumblr. But yeah, it's kind of cool. And I was actually reading the Beautiful Creatures books when I came up with this sort of story, so that's kind of why it's one of the ones in that list of things, because it kind of gave me the oh yeah, there's a lot of like regular person meets someone from a different kind of world thing. You know, we've had zombies and vampires and angels and aliens and all these other really weird things. So instead of trying to create some kind of love story with some other monster or creature, I just kept it real world, but also at the same time completely fantastic as well. So yeah, and it also kind of, because of the kind of entertainer that she is and what she works in, trying not to give spoilers too much. It allows me to also be able to create that character really well, because they'll know a lot of the stuff that I know from being an actor and a director and a screenwriter myself. So she's kind of in that. I also enjoy music immensely. My Spotify playlist at the moment has 181 songs. The list of bands on my computer has reached 510, I believe, and only one of those isn't on Spotify. And I keep working every other day to add a couple more songs into my playlist. So it's quite extensive. It's getting there. I'm about halfway done, because it is called the Playlist of 1,000 Songs. I'm trying to get it there. I'm trying to get it there. We're almost at 200, so we're almost 20% of the way. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, because I enjoy music immensely, as that character enjoys music immensely, which kind of, you know, I've basically just told you that they're an actor and a singer. So yeah, there's a couple of really cool things that I'm able to put into this story that I myself know about and am knowledgeable about, which, you know, always helps to make a character believable, even if they're supposed to be completely fictional. So I'm hoping that you will all race over to Tumblr. It is Stories Around a Campfire, all one word, no capitals, and a Y in fire, same as my YouTube name. And if that story is not up, that story will be called Sky's Limit, I think is what I'm calling it, the one that will be on Tumblr. If that's not up, if part 1's not up, then feel free to check out any of the other stories. Leave me comments down below of this video or any of the other my blog videos, to let me know what you thought of a particular story, because I would love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear what you guys want to read, and I also encourage is the word you're looking for. I also encourage you guys to, if you guys have a really cool idea that you think could make a good story, to either write it yourself, or if writing's not your forte, to find a friend or even let me know what you think would make a cool story, and, you know, we can either work together, or I can just take basic plot points that you have and send you a rough draft of what I think would be cool working with those key plot points. Because, yeah, everyone has original ideas. Some of us aren't as creative as others, and that's okay, but everyone's ideas, I think, deserve to be heard at least once anyway. So, yeah, let me know your ideas if you have them, or write them yourself and then let me know where I can read those. I'd love to support you guys as much as you guys support me, so, you know, if you've got anything that you'd like me to check out that you've made or done, leave links and stuff in the comment section as well. if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever it is on your device. And remember to be sharing these videos with all your friends. And until next time, guys.